Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Stop back in the video today, and today the Texas Longhorns have beat the Red Raiders Texas Tech 57-7 in the Longhorns' final game of the season, and same thing goes for Texas Tech, as the Longhorns will be back in the Big 12 championship for I don't even know how long. Longhorns finished the season 11-1, while Texas Tech finishes the season 6-6, and I just feel like this performance has shown some things for the Longhorns, that they're a better team than people think. I know Texas Tech is a mid team, but we're looking at a Texas Tech team that almost beat Oregon. That's one thing I'm looking at, is that, look at I think Oregon's a good team. I really do. They're a good team because they are. But I do believe the Longhorns are a better team than Oregon is, because they beat more ranked teams. They beat better teams than Oregon has. And then a game today, Oregon only beat Texas Tech by 8, and they had to come back from a double-digit deficit, while Texas had no problems with Texas Tech in this game, winning by 50 points, 57-7. Let's go to the scoring summary. So first quarter, Keelan Robinson with a touchdown run for his 2 touchdowns on the day for 10 yards. It's 7-0. Then Bert Auburn with a 34-yard field goal. It's 10-0. Then Morden for Texas Tech with a 2-yard touchdown run. It's 10-7. Then Jaden Blue with a 69-yard touchdown run. It's 17-7 for Texas. Then 3 field goals for Bert Auburn throughout the rest of the second quarter from 37, 26, and 44 yards with 10 minutes, 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. And then at the final seconds of the second half from 37, 26, and 44 yards, it's 26-7 going into halftime. Then you have a big kickoff return for a touchdown. Keelan Robinson with a 95-yard touchdown return off of a kickoff, and it's 33-7. Then Bert Auburn with a 54-yard field goal, and it's 36-7. Then Quinn Ewers throws a pass to Xavier Worthy for a 19-yard touchdown. It's 43-7. And then they intercept Morden, the quarterback, and Bush takes a return for 43 yards and a touchdown. It's 50-7. And then in the fourth quarter, you have Arch Manning coming in to make his Longhorns debut. And on that drive, on one of his first drives, they score a touchdown with running back Wisner, and it's a run for 10 yards and a touchdown. It's 57-7. All right, game leaders for passing yards: Morden with a 19 for 36 day, 88 passing yards, 3 interceptions thrown. Quinn Ewers, 17 for 26, 1 passing touchdown, and 1 interception thrown. Jaden Blue for Texas, 10 carries, 121 rushing yards, and 1 touchdown. And then Brooks for Texas Tech actually looked pretty solid, 19 carries, 95 rushing yards. Receiving yards, Eakin for Texas Tech with 4 receptions for 27 receiving yards, while for Texas, Xavier Worthy with 4 receptions for 49 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. And then Arch Manning played a couple drives, threw 2 for 5 with 30 passing yards in his first game as a Longhorn. And other rushing besides Jaden Blue, Savon Red with 9 carries for 72 rushing yards. Quintravion Wisner with 7 carries for 60 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. C.J. Baxter with 9 carries for 45 rushing yards. And besides Xavier Worthy with 49 yards, you got Jatavion Sanders, tight end, 3 receptions, 45 receiving yards. Jordan Whittington, 4 receptions for 41 receiving yards. Adonai Mitchell, 2 receptions for 35 receiving yards. Jonte Cook II with 1 reception for 17 receiving yards. Jaden Blue with 2 receptions for 14 receiving yards. Fumbles in this game: Arch Manning did fumble, but they didn't lose the fumble. And then Quinn Ewers also fumbled, but Texas did not lose that fumble either. Interceptions for Texas, Jet Bush had a interception return for 43 yards and a touchdown, while Terrence Brooks also had an interception, and so did Malik Muhammad. And then kickoff returns, Keelan Robinson with 2 kickoff returns for 110 yards and 1 touchdown, and his longest was 95. Xavier Worthy had 3 punt returns for 48 yards. So great win for Texas as they win this one. They'll enter the Big 12 championship, but who they play will be determined over tomorrow's games. So that's it, the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section, and peace out. Go Longhorns.